Hello everyone, and welcome back to Solemn Salmon. Going to be chatting about the recent updates to PLAYERUNKNOWN'S Battlegrounds today. As I'm sure you've seen, the latest update was rolled out last week, promising a brand new town near Stalber, a brand new variant map featuring Foggy Weather, and the Mini-14 semi-automatic marksman rifle. Let's head over to the northeast of Erangel first, to the town of Kameshki. Where previously this area was relatively sparse, notable only as a possible boat loot to return to the spawn island, Kameshki now dominates. The two buildings that existed pre-update have been incorporated into the village, which is divided into two halves. A higher area centred around the hotel-style building and featuring an almost maze-like collection of houses and garages, and a low area containing more industrial-style buildings. Kameshki is a decent area for loot, in my experience featuring a glut of sniper rifles and suitable attachments, but its main resource is vehicles. Every time I've dropped to Kameshki, I've seen at least 2 vehicles, sometimes more. A drop here almost guarantees early mobility to travel elsewhere on Erangel. Whilst Kameshki may have been the main feature of the update, in my opinion the changes to Stalber and the surrounding area are far more significant. Let's take a look at the game map first. First off, here's pre-update. Stalber dominates the area, with smaller buildings around. Post-update, Kameshki appears, but take a look at the additional settlements dotted around. Stalber has also undergone a huge renovation. Rather than essentially just another ruins on top of a hill, a host of buildings have been added. To the west, this centres on a multi-storied radio station, similar to the one by the military base. Whilst this area is usually high-end loot, the buildings themselves haven't exactly been implemented cleanly. Some require you to actually jump to get inside, and look like they've been essentially copied and haphazardly pasted into place. The latest patch notes for week 26 include a reference to fixing a bug regarding building locations, so hopefully this will be resolved soon. To the east of Stalber, a group of huts have been added, and I've seen that some people think that these don't really suit the style of the ruins on the hill, but it adds more loot opportunities, so can't be the worst thing in the world. All in all, Stalber and Kameshki have developed the northeast of Erangel into a good drop point, providing many opportunities for loot. Expect more players to be here in the future. Let's turn now to the latest map variant added, Foggy Weather. The fog map has a low probability of occurring, so don't expect to see it too often, but when it does appear, you definitely cannot miss it. Visibility is reduced to nearly 0, significantly hindering player sight on the map, which a number of players expressed concern about when it was first announced.
Oh god, I can't see anything. If you didn't know the map as well as we did, you would actually have no idea there was a river here.
Personally, I like the fog map. It's a huge change from the standard sunny map or the rainy variant, and requires a massive change in playstyle to succeed on. Variety is the spice of life and all that. However, I do see where people are coming from. The map is foggy as hell, it's virtually solid, and you can barely see more than 50 meters. It should be interesting going forward. Finally, let's check out the Mini-14. Sniper rifles are probably the best weapons in the game, especially towards the finish, allowing you to take down enemies from concealment and distance. The addition of another can only be a good thing, and I look forward to seeing how the Mini-14 shapes up against those already in the game. That's it for this update. Make sure to check out some of the other videos on this channel for some gameplay from PLAYERUNKNOWN'S Battlegrounds, including a few winner-winner chicken dinners and some absolutely crazy stunts. Otherwise, leave your thoughts about the new update in the comments. Like and subscribe for more. This is Solemn Salmon. Until next time.